Hello! Welcome everyone to another game dev stream. It's been a little while. I've taken a little time off. Sort of unintentional, but also kind of needed. The music, not this music. This music is from Kingdom. You can see it up there. I should probably put that in the intro, shouldn't I? Say where it comes from. It's an old mod called echoing.mod. I found it on an old Cracktro. Yeah, it was the holidays. Yeah, I'm allowed. Because this is a good thing about being your own boss, is you get to take up as much time as you like. And the bad thing about being your own employee is the temptation of laziness. But yeah, hello everyone. Hello Visaneku, Peter Bix, Ich bin ein something. I don't know what that says, so I'm not going to say it all. And Albionium. How's it going, everyone? And yes, Ich bin would like to be a moderator. Sorry. Hi, can I be an moderator? Please, I am a good one. Can you, you can trust me. Well, you know, after the long relationship we've had with me reading your comment and you typing it, I feel like, yes, it is entirely appropriate for me to give you that kind of trust immediately when it literally says right above your text, first time chat from viewer. No. Are you serious? What's wrong with you? Okay. Anyway. Trust is earned, not given away. Hashtag wisdom of wolf. Yes. So, doing more game dev today. I haven't got a massive amount of progress to show to you, but a few new things. So if I go down here, in case you haven't seen this game by the way yet, or haven't seen the progress, this is my space combat deck builder called Fire All Weapons. And it's you know, you're on the bridge of your spaceship and you play cards to do things like fire weapons. There's going to be other things you can do other than fire weapons, but that's going to be the main thing. So anyway, let's fire lasers. Oh, look at that! It came up big and has a nice slide out display and everything. So there's going to be a bit more display here, so select target and stuff, and there's also going to be the ability to target incoming projectiles down here. Thank you, Visaneku. Thank you. I'm glad you like the animations. Yeah. So let's target, say, the missile launcher. So we click there. It slides in, goes to. Oh, and I missed. Rubbish. I was trying to. Whatever. Okay. Let's end our turn. They're doing a shield boost on our animation for that. Now they did the fire lasers thing as well, and they used. They targeted our lasers, so you can see over here our laser health bar has now gone to all the way red. So that unfortunately means I can't fire my only targeting laser. See, the little thing here has gone red, and if I try to play it, it won't do it because it's broken. Give me more feedback on that a bit later. What decides if it's a hit or a miss? At the moment, it's just a random 30% chance. It says here evade 30% for each side. As the game goes on, it's as I make more of it, there's going to be like more things like diverting power to engines, having more powerful engines. Will you keep it as RNG? I'm not sure. That's I probably possibly because some RNG is okay. You know, I'm gonna have to restart. Yeah, it's a balancing act though, because RNG can. He's going to fire his lasers, and I didn't plan this out very well. Yeah, okay. I've got to have fire lasers in my opening hand. That's the only way it's going to work. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, okay. This is not game RNG. Yeah, RNG. I mean, so there is RNG. Hello, Ritu. Welcome. How's it going? And by the way, I'm looking off to the wrong side because I've changed my. Am I? Yeah. No, when I'm looking this way, I'm looking. Oh, when I look towards the, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've changed my setup a bit. I had a hell of a time getting the green screen to work right. RNG is a good way to implement the human element of your crew. Yeah, and I think evasion is important. I mean, we also have RNG in the, you know, how the cards are dealt to you and stuff. So, so let's try this again. Target their missile launcher. Pew, and it hit it. Now, eventually that will actually show the damage and potentially show a little destroyed bit of it. Right now, any damage is going to destroy the system. So, basically, they can't use their missiles, which isn't really a problem because they have all these other weapons. Yeah. And, yeah, so I spent a while fixing some bugs and stuff. I've realised this here where it shows the charge shots and stuff and the missiles on the screen itself. I'm not too pleased with that. I really would prefer that to show on these side panels, but I'm going to need to shrink these. I'm going to need to shrink these down a bit to make room, because I don't want the whole thing just taken up with that. I did so for the slide out thingy. I wanted to be able to basically reuse this graphic, the whole interface itself. So just to, because I don't want to build two different ones for each ship and have to change each one every time. That's annoying. So if I come over here, where is it? And bridge and right side panel schematic. Okay, if I go here, yeah, it's a little awkward. And if I go down here, I can change the orientation. Now look at the screen on the right here as I do this. Boop. And there it goes. Now this was harder than you might think, because each sub image has to be skewed at exactly the right angle and moved up and down at exactly the right angle. This is not a standard Unity thing that it's doing here. I got the skew code from somewhere, but the thing where it actually tracks it with a bunch of other... let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. It might be a little loud. Let's turn it down just a smidge. There we go. Yeah, so basically when it makes a copy onto the card, it just makes a normal one, like that. And you can skew it left as well if you want it to appear on the left screen. So we basically only need to make them in this orientation when I'm making the ships themselves, and we'll save some development time, because there's going to be a lot of ships, at least I hope so. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I've got so far. But what I want to work on today is some graphical stuff. I trying to be a little more structured with these. I'm going to basically start out with a little intro and showing everything about the game, and then move on to and what's changed, and then move on to something I'm working on. So I think what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to make the player ship, and I'm going to do this part basically all on stream. So it's going to be a thing we'll be coming back to week after week, where I'm going to have other progress to report in the main game, and then we'll be making a ship starting in 3D. So yeah, let's make a ship for the player. So this is an important thing, because it's the ship the player is piloting, or captaining indeed, but you're not going to see it much during actual gameplay because you're in it, but it will be part of like the intro and some schematics and stuff. Will the player ever see their own ship apart from on the left screen? Well, possibly in cutscenes and things, like especially in the intro. So the premise of the game is going to be basically you're on a routine mission, you fall into a wibbly wobbly space anomaly, and yeah, ship is aboard cube. Done. Great. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Here's our ship. So yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's an important thing to show, and I need to design it anyway, regardless, even just to have the schematic. But yeah, I think it'll be in cutscenes or something, like some establishing shots, perhaps. Maybe when the ship goes to warp or does FTL or however it does it, we could cut to an outside view and go pew. That'd be nice, but we'll see. I don't know. Okay, so let's see if I remember how to use Blender. Let's just start messing with stuff. Select a face. I quite like 3D modeling. It's quite chill. Okay, let's extrude by 0. This is a little technique. And then grab the edge. Wait a minute. Yeah. Press G to grab the edge, and Y to restrict to the Y axis, and there we go. We're extruding, kinda. Yeah, so I have a vague idea for the shape I want. It's actually based on based on a very old design I made. I could find that actually. Let's see if I can find that, because I showed it on. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to find it. Never mind. I'll put it in. I'll bring it up next time. Damn it, will I be able to find it? I'll see if I can find it in the break. That's what I'll do rather than get on with it now. Will there be FMV cutscenes for Tim Curry? I wish. Oh, I wish. That would be amazing. If only. I could be so lucky. Okay. So...
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
I love how he's just losing it. Like, he can't even take himself seriously doing that. Okay. Now, I'm going to mirror this, because we want symmetry. I need to, like, actually be able to see the whole thing here. Okay, still not the whole thing. I've got a weird setup here. Basically, like, behind... So the bit that's being obscured by all this is where I have the chat on my main screen. So it all not lines up quite nicely. Tim Curry, if you're watching this, please offer a cameo. Thanks. Yeah. I'm sure he is. You know, he's a big fan. I'm kind of a big deal. No. Okay, let's see. If we go to modifier, add modifier, where is it? Deform, generate. Mirror. There we go. Okay, cool. So, that doesn't really look right. Why is it doing that? That's the right axis. Bisect. We want it to bisect, don't we? Merge? Why is it doing that? I don't even know how to use Blender. It's been a while, but if I like move these faces along the X. Yeah, there we go. We start to get some sort of splitting. Now, I'm just looking at that, and already I think that's kind of cool, having like a split down the middle. But let's just move it like that. Merge. What am I doing wrong? Is it mirroring the wrong side? Is that what's happening? Like, how do I flip which way it's mirroring? Real time. Render. Oh, flip X. There we go. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, there we go. So, let's just test it. Yeah. See, that's working. That's working. It's... Blender is almost purely just learning hotkeys. Everything else is situational. Yeah, I really don't like hotkeys. I don't like memorizing shit. I like context menus. Looked him up on Cameo. Alas, he isn't there. I wonder if the Cameo license would like commercial use. Probably not. No. Looking very elite Cobra. Yeah, well, it's it's kind of barely started, but yeah, anything low poly is going to look a little bit elite. Let's see. Extrude and then grab by Y. Then I want to grab the edge. This one. Move this along the X-axis. There we go. That's where we're starting with. Oops. Oh. My instincts are all wrong. Is it shift? Yes. Okay, there we go. Move this down the Z-axis a bit. Oh, no, that's not what we want. Why is that not moving with it? That's weird. We seem to have a stray pixel. Vertex. Huh. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Why is my spaceship all wrong? It's yeah. Why is it not like? It's weird. Like, it's supposed to cut it and merge it like down the middle, but it's not doing it. I don't know why. Like, surely I don't have to get it. Let's. Okay, fine. Let's put it to. How do we set X value manually. That's one thing I don't like about 3D modeling is everything is like to a million decimal points and it's really irritating. Like, I know you can snap things, but it's all fiddly. It's all very fiddly. Not like pixel art, right? Pixel art is just pixel, pixel, pixel. It's all squares, and I like it. Ship from Escape Velocity must make an appearance. That's a good idea. I'm actually going to write that down. Okay. Escape Velocity spaceship Easter egg plus cat, possibly. Make it in voxels. I was thinking of making. I was going to make one of the one of the emotes. This is the Escape Velocity cat, but I went with Pepsi wrap. Maybe I should change it back. What do we think? Do we prefer the Escape Velocity kitty or the Pepsi wrap? What's more appropriate? I've been thinking again about trying to give up Pepsi. I don't think it's good for my stomach. Hashtag not sponsored. Because why would they sponsor me to say that? No. Oh yeah, that's definitely an extra set of faces there. We should probably... Can we turn this off? There we go. We should probably remove these interior faces as well. That's probably a good idea. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to add this one back in. Doop, 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 and then I believe I press F? Yes, to create the face. Nice. Difficulty syncing any emotes ever? Yeah, you got some good ones. You got the brain. The brain is a good emote. Hello, Stagfist. How's it going? Welcome. Good to see you here. See, I have this one. I have that because it's a bit emote. That's kind of cool. It's a nice rainbow thing. I don't really understand the reference for that, what that is, but yeah. Oh, by the way, Guildmaster's on sale still. It's on 50% off in case anyone hasn't got it and wants it. It's the lowest price it's ever been right now on the Steam Winter Sale. Link is up there in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, I got some more follower emotes as well. Well, some follower emotes. I can't remember which ones. I think this one is a follower emote. So even if you're not a sub, there's some emotes you can use. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, if you're just joining us, I'm working on making the player ship, which I have a vague idea for, which hopefully is going to take some shape soon. Let's extrude this, and then scale it. There we go. Then get rid of these interior faces. Boop. Now, I'm going to want to drag these edges back. So, oh, oops. So this is what I'm talking about. So this, I want these right in the middle, but you know, if I eyeball it, it's not going to be perfect. So I'm going to go here and type 0, and there it goes. Oluko. Yes, exactly, Albion. It's just for when there's a bug. It hasn't really come up almost ever. Yeah, there's I don't know, doesn't that come up a lot in Enderal with those weird creepy things? I thought it was like an LGBT thing because it's like all colourful and rainbowy. LG bug T. No, yeah. Yeah. Let's turn the mirror back on. There we go. Okay, this is definitely too chunky. I don't want it that tall. So let's grab the bottom faces. Boop, boop, boop. And move them on the Z. Oh, we have a nasty thing going on here. It's got buck teeth. That's not what we want. Get rid of that. Why is that happening? That's weird. Look at these sticky out edges. That's no good. That's what happens when you don't know what you're doing. Fortunately, these models are not going to actually be appearing in the game. What the hell is happening? Do I need to just delete the vertices? There we go. Now, is anything else broken? No, it looks okay. Okay. Let's see if we can just fill in this face without any further issues. What is this vertex doing? Go away. Weird vertex, be gone. Boop. And boop. Yeah. Okay, that looks alright. Now. There we go. Okay. So still too tall. Bring these down a bit. Yeah, this is not, the 3D model is not going to actually be in the game. It's just going to be a guide to make the pixel art. Which should help me a lot in making the enemy ship. that's some great emotes there, E2. With they look like twigs. Maybe I should have a twig emote. Hello, KSR. KSR. I'm always not sure how I'm pronouncing that. Welcome. And yeah, the developing is going okay. It's developing nicely, I think. I'm working on the player spaceship now. Just the 3D model to be the reference for. Looks like a frying pan. Exactly, the USS saucepan frying pan. It's gonna take some shape at some point. I have an idea in my brain. That is wrong. That is not what I want. Why is this happening? I don't understand. What is happening? Why is there? Okay, whatever. Let's just fix it later. X. There we go. If I delete that, it's not gonna. Oh no, it worked. There we go. Okay. USS Tefo. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I can't remember what I said the second time now. Kesar. Starting to look a bit Star Trek-y. Ooh, me? Star Trek? Surely not. I wouldn't rip anything off. Ever. No. It's, yeah, but it's like, it's going to be legally distinct. The original Enterprise design was really quite genius because everything up till then was either a flying saucer or a rocket ship. And the Enterprise was a combination of both. It had the long star drive section and the warp nacelles like a rocket, and the saucer like a saucer, you know, and it put them together, and it was a really cool design. Not here, none of that. None of that.
Transmit friendly greetings, all languages, all frequencies.
Oh, that's a bit loud. That was probably too loud, wasn't it? Did that clip? Let me, problem. I don't know how I'm gonna turn that down without coming out of the scene. I can do it in studio mode, can't I? But is that gonna... Oh dear. Live bullshit, apologies. Can you just let me know if that did clip? Because if it did, I would need to fix it.
Transmit friend.
Yeah, I can't adjust it without turning it. Is it okay? Okay, never mind then. I'll just. I hope I haven't disappeared. I'm not used to using studio mode. I didn't know it existed. Sounds fine in this end. Okay. Okay. Look, he's allowed to yell into my ear anyway. He's the captain. Yeah, he is. Oh, captain, my captain. Extrude. Like that. And then again. But yeah, this model doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work. Again, why? Why is it like this? I bet it's something to do with the mirroring. What? Why? Okay. No! This is me showing that I don't know what I'm doing. Weird. Very weird. Okay, look at all these stray vertices. I don't know why. Just go away. There we go. People with design brain are always like wizards to me. I know there are tricks to help, but still. What do you mean, design brain? I'm not sure what that means. Like, I mean, I guess people who design things, but yeah, that's probably what you mean. but maybe it's something more specific than that. Okay, extrude. Oop, yep, that's and scale. Oop. Yeah. This is starting to actually, I just realised this is starting to look a lot like the ship I first designed, isn't it? But I do have something slightly different in mind for this. Master of Orion 2 music, yes. It's good. I was thinking I'd like to do a Master of Orion stream at some point. I did play it on the channel like 10 years ago or something. Back when I was a wee lad. Well, I wasn't even that young then. I mean 30. Actually 30 seems young to me now that I'm 40, because that's how that works. I'm sure 40 will seem young to me in 10 years. People are good with designing things like, okay, Oquan Masters always comes up with me. That's just an easy reference. Every ship was completely unique. Yeah, you know, I saw a great tutorial on that. So let's see if I can find it. Because spaceships, let's see. Is it pixel art? See if I can find it. Yeah, I'm not finding it, because usually you want to have a reference, right? But spaceships, unless you're talking about like the space shuttle, there's no real reference because they're completely made up. Yeah, I can't find it. But basically, let's see. Like they used like a shampoo bottle as a reference. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. So take a look at this. Just do that. There. Okay. So how cool is that? So they've taken this and they've turned it into that, and that looks amazing. And the same thing here with this, hot sauce bottle. So you can use anything as inspiration. Like I've got this packet of paracetamol. Maybe I could make that. I don't know, but I think that probably wouldn't work very well. But you know, you get the idea. Here's a great one. Look at this. Look at that. They've taken a can opener and they've like used the interior space to make this little opening. It looks like something from Homeworld. It's amazing, you know, and just a bit of embellishment here, but the basic shape is there. It is. Yeah, how cool is that? So maybe that's a good approach. Like just go into the supermarket and get every weird looking bottle you can find. Maybe the ships are all made at the same factory. What do you mean? Yeah, the good old Heart of Gold design. Well, this ship should be unique in the world of the game because it's the only one from its place. You know, like it's lost in space, basically. I mean, it's not an original concept, but it's that's what we're gonna do. Now, I bet you can imagine what comes next, right? Is even more Star Trek rip-offness. So let's put the axis back on. There we go. Let's do it again and scale. Let's do it again. Again, scale. Something like that. I mean, that's a classic player spaceship, isn't it? Right? Like you look at that and you think, yeah, that's a spaceship, right? But it's kind of dull. It's kind of basic. Misplaced in space, no copying, I swear. Yeah, Star Trek and Lost in Space. I'll rip off Babylon 5 next. I mean, there's a. You know, we could sweep it down maybe. How do we? I can't remember how you expand the. How do you expand, like, grow the selection? How do you do that? Let's just do this way then. Let's put it in wireframe. Yeah. No. And then we could just do this. Something like that. You know, then we have a bird of prey look. Looks merely like an arrowhead. Be a mutated flying saucer with no cup of tea or star destroyer. Yeah. Shape reminds me of the Negvar. Yeah. Wonder about using the building itself. There's a lot of buildings have rooms that you'd want in a cruiser ship. I'm not sure what you mean. What building? Like using a building as a reference for a spaceship? Is that what you mean? Let's also mirror it on. Oh no, Z. Yeah, let's. There we go. So that's a nice basic ship design, like a shopping mall, right? So it kind of reminds me of, oddly, of the Bentusi ships. They always looked a bit like. Hang on. Like this. Kind of looks like it's got actual buildings in there, you know, on the inside, or like facing each other. It's like a little flying city. I love their ships. I mean, these are huge. These are like city ships. This one is even bigger. Oops. Wait, no. I don't want to read the wiki article. I just want to look at the image. Yeah, look at that. So that's a really basic shape, but it looks amazing, right? And it's got this crazy interior empty space. I love that stuff. The wrong mirror looked curious. Oh, like that? It's facing itself. Yeah. It's not the worst idea, but I don't know. I feel like it needs to have a little something different, a little something extra. Definitely have. Looks like a space. Oh yeah, with the yeah, like that it does. Because it could, yeah, it does. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. It seems a bit off, but whatever. Kind of like the idea of this part being sort of extended up. Maybe back. Oh, no. GY. There we go. Kind of like that. That looks cool. I like that. But I think if I'm going to do that, I want this to be sort of continuous. So how's the best way to do that? See, sometimes it's too easy to just do what the tool lets you do rather than try to do something a bit different with it. So if I just go in here and delete those, and then I really like doing this sort of thing, like selecting 3 vertices, make a face like that. Make a face. And there. And there. Yeah. So that's kind of nice. Oh yeah, and we've got this sort of slanted bit at the front. I didn't intend that, but I quite like that. Yeah. It's hard to improve on the pyramid arrowhead design, but we have to be artistic, not merely practical. Yes. SQ Ron, welcome. How's it going? Good to see you. We're just working on the player spaceship, which won't be visible too much in game, but it'll be in like cutscenes and the sort of schematic view. And I've also got to consider what it'll look like in the schematic view. So, you know, we've got a nice division of things here. We can have like the shield generator here, the engine here, weapons here, obviously. We're going to need extra possible weapon ports as well. Like these could be weapons, but they could be engines. I kind of like them being weapons. I'm trying to teach myself to use C and B to select vertices. Oh, look at that. That's fun. What does B do? Oh, boundary. Yeah, I see. That's cool. One of those you looked up reminded me of DM Hyperblast. DM Hyperblast. What is that? Is that a... Sounds like a map. Is that Unreal Tournament? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, hello. Mega meow. Thank you, Stagfist. Yeah, that is true. This looks like a Bentusi ship. I don't know why the image is so fucking small. But yeah. That's a cool level. And it is a spaceship, in fact, isn't it? That's the thing. Yeah. Thanks for the clip, Peter Vix. Brilliant. Marvellous. Yeah. Yes. I mean, it could be a dual purpose, right? The engine output exhaust could come out here, and you could also have weapons at the front. Yeah. I mean, generally, I'm kind of pleased with that. I don't know. What do we think? What is the impressions in the chat? Does it look boring? Does it look too generic? Focal point for that map for me is the curved bit with the shield belt spawns. I don't remember. I think, was that outside? That was a fun map because you could just get blasted off with the shock rifle and just fall into into space. Looks really cool. Thank you, Albionium. Yeah. Do we want to experiment with the angles a bit though? Like, have something swept back? Like, go into wireframe and select vertices. That, and then something like that. Does that look better? The lines on that are pretty cool. I mean, that could be a little better. Like that line could be at a better angle. Try the other way. Okay. That's the wrong. GY. Ooh. Ooh, yes. That's interesting. It's got a big butt now. It's got a big sticky out butt, but it looks a bit sort of more compact. Yeah. Interesting. Wee. Boom biddy bum biddy bum biddy bum. Yep. We can whoop 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 whoop. Ooh, oh, I'm so stretchy. Oh. He's got junk in the trunk. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe get this. Oh yeah, that's too much. Oh, okay. Let's see if we make it stubby. That's too stubby. I'm not sure which one I prefer, honestly. Is that better? Oops. Why is that happening? Oh dear. I don't know what I did. Okay. Is it swept back better or swept forward? Or in the middle? What do we think? I mean, I think that looks sleeker, but that looks kind of meaner, maybe? I don't know. Just keeps them attached. I agree, yeah. I can't remember what it was. I think it might have been Star Trek Discovery, where I only saw a little bit of it, where they had, yeah, it was. They had ships with nacelles that are just like floating and held in place by magnetism or something, or some kind of energy field. It just seems like a bad idea, because whenever you lose power, your nacelles just fly off, you know, and you lose power all the time. It happens, you know. Just a dampening field and your ship flies apart. You don't even need to hit it with a weapon. You just turn it off, you know. Like, it seems silly to me. But any space simulation in the game was Galaxy on Fire. I don't know that one. Java and Android. Yeah. I think Sweatback is better. Yeah. I don't know. Something with the front. Oop. I always want to press right click to select for some reason. No, that's terrible. Ooh, pointy bits. Maybe? No, don't like that. What about having some kind of split down the front? So, ooh, that's not right. What's going on here? What's going on here? That's really wrong. Okay. Ah, what's happening? Everything's broken. No. Just put a face back. Oop. No, I don't like that. Both are cool. Sweatbacks look peaceful. Forward looks aggressive. Kind of interesting. Like Federation versus a Bird of Prey. Yeah, I think this just looks sleeker. You know, and yeah, I don't want it to be super aggressive because it's not really a warship. It's going to be a ship that's kind of out. It's going to be a ship it's a Voyager sort of thing, you know, honestly. But I'm not going to worry too much about that. The premise isn't. There is going to be something a little different about it, but I don't want to give that away just yet. Bring that in a bit. Maybe it's like the S4s of an X-Wing, they move forward when in attack mode. Yeah, that'd be cool. But you wouldn't see that, right? And also, it's kind of... I think that makes sense for a fighter, but maybe not so much for a large ship. So this is like a... You know, it's a fairly big ship. It's going to be more than a few people on it. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Deluxe Tux! Yeah, it's good to see you. How's it going? I'm just working on designing the player ship for Fire Weapons. And this is the design I've got so far. It's going to be basic. Basically, this is the 3D guide that I'm going to draw. I'm going to use to draw the pixel art. So I can embellish it with all kinds of extra stuff in the pixel art phase. You know, like little sticky out antennas. But yeah. I'm thinking, do we want to make this part a little more interesting? This neck part. It's just like it's a cute.
Non sequitur.
What does this do? It points out a mistake. So if I've made a mistake, it's a way to get my attention very quickly and also play a Star Trek quote. Game naming tip: avoid Greek letters. Why? Why? What's wrong with the Omicron exploration? You know, that's a great name. Yeah. Ooh. That's weird. Oh, you can make such trippy stuff with 3D mirroring. Look at that. Ooh. 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 I mean, it's horrible, but it's interesting. Yeah. I got to get a red shirt. Yes. Still 1989. If it is, then I have an extraordinary supercomputer here. It's only all of you. That's where it ejects waste. Oh yeah. I could do this. Like, ooh. And then like that. We could have some sort of sticky in panels, but that's detail. This is just general shape. Duck butt ship. Yes. What? Oh, is there something horrific about duck butts? I've forgotten because I wanted it out of my brain. Oh, look how all Z fighting. Yeah. So, oh. What about this? What about if we make the front longer? All right, let's play with the proportions a bit. Wait, no. Yeah. G. No, not Z. Yeah. Yeah. Like that. That's a bit more like Voyager, you know? You know what else we could do is let's take all of those, oops, and just move them back like that. It's a bit more stubby, but is that better? Oh no, this needs to change a little bit. Like that. I think that might be nicer. I should save this. Yeah. There we go. Oh, did text to speech not work? Why didn't text to speech work? What's quite a difference? Oh, duck bill ship. Okay, yes. Hello, Query 5. Welcome. How's it going? Yeah, I'm just making the player ship here. Is TDS disabled? It shouldn't be. Hang on, let me see if I can fix this. Why is... Hang on. Damn it, it's not in this scene. Why isn't it in this scene? Okay. That's not working either. Wait, the bit alert isn't working either. What the hell is happening? Oh no! I'm a bad streamer. Why is this happening? Alerts, browser source. I'm really sorry. Let me try this now. I'm a bad streamer. Why am I so bad?
As a red shirt,
Aha.
I cannot do much more than be cannon fodder, but hey, it is a living.
It's also a dying, yes. You're actually wearing a red shirt. Yeah. I have a red shirt, but it doesn't fit anymore. I wore it for the Patreon video when I did Jim Plays Games as a Patreon thing. Yeah. I think the other alerts should work now as well, but I don't know. I apologise for being a bad streamer. Yeah. So, we're not going to have to worry about how it looks from the front because it's kind of cool at an angle like that. The question is, like, how does it look from different angles? Quite good. I'm quite pleased with this, just as a general shape. Any thoughts? Any thoughts on how I should improve this? If not, then I think I will move on to basically doing some pixel art, trying to make it a pixel art version of the ship. Basically for the cutscene, the intro cutscene. Because what I want to do is I want to get a trailer, a teaser trailer, out as quickly as possible. So some of it will be very sort of provisional, but I want to show a little bit of the opening cutscene where the ship falls into like a wormhole. I christened the USS General Shape. Yes. Yeah, it's going to fall into warping just a bit further out. Okay, let's try that. It's going to the trailer. It's going to show that. It's going to show a bit of combat with a few different ships. The potential for upgrades and you know, the card mechanics. Okay, yeah, that. Okay, that looks kind of broken. I don't know what's happened there. It's broken something. Yeah. Okay. That should not be there. That should be there. Okay. Oh no, that shouldn't. What did I do wrong? Oh, I see. I had those selected with everything else. Yeah. GX. Okay. And this can be at 0. There we go. Looks good. If you want to make it more unique, we can try things. I mean, it's probably... I love how he was like right up against the edge here. No, that's fine. That's good. Starfleet commanded a ship called the USS Neversail in a tutorial mission, so I got a chuckle out of that. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Was that in Starfleet? Yeah, Starfleet Command. Yeah. Okay, so let's go with that. Oh yeah, sorry, I was saying. So I want the teaser trailer to have the little cutscene bit where the ship falls into a wormhole, and then it's gonna be like a title bit that says "Lost in some alien part of space, fighting aliens and shit," and then play your cards, fire all weapons, and it's just gonna show a few different ships and a bit of the how you move through the sort of you know, how you navigate from star system to star system or wherever. Yeah, because there's a streamer I watch called Dr. Mikachu, and she has a game studio called Pretty Smart Games, and she has a teaser trailer for a game called The Spirit Lift, which is a roguelike card game about exploring a haunted mansion, which is brilliant. Keep thinking this is my Discord. Sorry, Creperegia. I should turn that off. I'll do that now. There we go. Mikachu, as in... oh, why have I got all caps on? As in Pikachu. Dr. Mikachu. She was actually involved... She was one of the developers of Minecraft, of all things, which is kind of awesome. Yeah, and she has a great stream, a great game dev stream. And the teaser trailer, and she says, the data says, the sooner you get out the hype about your indie game, the better it is. So that's partly why I think Guildmaster failed, because I didn't release anything about it until it was almost done, which was exactly the wrong thing to do. Which is why I'm doing this. Partly because it's fun, partly because it's great to get the feedback, and partly because hopefully it will make this game a lot more successful than Guildmaster was, at least financially. So, anyway, I think it's about time for a break, and when I come back, I'll start on the old pixeling of this. I'll make a nice pixely version of it, so that'll be fun. So, back in 5 minutes. See you then. Look at this. Look at all this crap. I can't even. Seriously, like there's a reason that Dreddy spent an entire stream, her longest stream to date, as far as I know, making characters for this. This happens when Germans make an RPG series. Yeah. Healing. Witch spit. Sorry, increase failed. No, I want the witch spit. Make it work. So, no! Give me the witch spit. Bam balabadam. Yeah, that's the one. Your character's going to be the best dancer in all the realms of... Oh, I also did hide. He's going to dance and then he's going to hide because he's embarrassed. Oh no, social skills. Seduce. Yeah, seduce with your dancing and your swimming. The dance troupe is complete. Exit program. Yes. Okay, now we can actually play the game. Animal Kingdom by Unicorn Software. Why do I know that name? He saw 221 cages with 57 eagles in each. How big is this pet store? Why does this person have thousands of eagles? What the fuck is happening? Look at the aminals.
Please enter your name. This animal is called pelican.
Look at its eye.
This animal is called triceratops.
Are you sure? It looks like a rhino who had a bad day.
This animal is called Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Look at that. Oh god, that is the weirdest looking T-Rex I've ever seen. Okay, yeah, I think I can do this. Yeah.
You are smart.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I am a crustacean. Who am I? Shrimp?
Very good.
Yes. Very good. Look at this turtle. It's a rhino. Okay.
That is correct.
Why? It's only one that's a rhino. The others are not rhinos. Look at the tiger. Oh, the cockatoo is brilliant. What's happened to the roadrunner? It's covered in shit. Look at the chicken. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I don't know why I find this so funny. Ha! Who dares to cross my bridge? One more step and I'll have thy head off. Oh, those fighting words. Let's use the bow and arrow. Yeah. Arrgh! Brilliant. I killed someone. I took a life. Got you. Poor soul. May he rest in peace. Aha! No, but wait. I cannot steal from the dead. It is unbecoming of a gentleman. What? You murdered him. You murdered him and you won't steal from him? Like, what kind of bloody logic is that? I think you just killed Little John. Really? Oh no. Hark, I hear the sound of trumpets coming from the castle. What news, I wonder? I like this friendly, flowery dialogue despite him being a horrible murderer. Yeah, he's like a Batman villain. And he's called Robin. Someone is being attacked. I can... Oh god, there's a dragon! Hit it with a sword. Crunch, crunch. What are you doing? Are you eating someone? Yum, yum. Robin Hood told a 6-year-old. And then there was a dragon, and it ate people, and Robin Hood flew after it, but he ran out of arrows, so he had to hit it with a sword. What ails thee, vicious creature, that you behave so? Ah, I have a thorn in my paw. I don't know why, but no one will help me. Okay, well maybe it's because you ate people. Oh, what's happening? Grar. Oh, he's chasing me out. Eek. Has he killed me? Robin dies an ignoble death. More a villain than a hero, methinks. Yeah, pretty much. Let's have all the starting money. We have to put in our name, don't we? Jim Explode. Player 2 is... I exploded. Oh my, I exploded. I had no idea you had so many points. I've exploded so many times. This is a record. I don't know. What's the name of our Jim Plodes? Yeah. Oh, thank you. There, look at all these guns. Mega Cruiser. Mega Nuke. There's a lot. Groundhog, Weasel, Move Tank. There's so many. It's stupid. Minigun. Minigun. What about an Electron Ram? What's that? One of these. Blah, 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 blah. Target. Maximum firepower. Pew. Let's try Pile Driver. Oh, yeah, that was probably a bad idea. So this, you can see that this game clearly inspired Worms. Oh! Boingy! That's ridiculous! How can you be that good a shot? Doesn't matter. Boing, boing. Be shield my rubber hold. What? Alright, big shot. Oh! Oh, look. It's an angel. It's an angel tank. It's going to heaven. What do you think about hired guns? I played that, didn't I? So, yeah, this is hired guns, the one where you have 4 characters and they all... Oh, dear. You're dumping shit on me. 4 players and they shit on me. Did I say that? I'm going to go on break and I'll be right back. So... Okay, welcome back. What's happening? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed those clips. Thought I'd spice up the BRB a bit. Mindstorm XLR. Hello, it's been a while. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, the Scorched Tanks game. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I mean, it's kind of bullshit, but it's fun. Music is bringing flashbacks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know if you've seen my game yet, but let's give a quick... let's show it off quickly for anyone who's new or just got here or whatever. Yeah, so this is Viral Weapons, and we can fire all the weapons. It's a card game, deck building thingy, and as you play the cards, they sort of fly off there nicely, and you have a little thing of display and stuff, the enemy shields and the bridge and stuff, and then the enemy fucks you up with lasers, and yeah, it's cool. So, oh, I can't fire that. Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay. Sorry, my laptop's being weird. Yeah. Anyway, so what we're working on now is I'm going to take this and make it into pixel art. Question is, what angle do I want to do it at? That is the question. If you're looking for a game name, I suggest that since this game is about cosmic conflict, how about XXX_5P4SE_combat_deck builder 420XXX? No. Hard no. But thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome, Vampire Newell. How's it going? Can you fire them all at once? Actually, there is going to be a card, which probably is going to be called Viral Weapons, which lets you fire every weapon card in your hand at once. It's going to be a high cost card and probably only a one-off, but it's true. Sorry, Vampire Newell. I mean, make your own game and call it that if you like. I'm not going to stop you. Got some snazzy card organization animations going there. Thank you. I'm intending to do a tutorial on that to show how I came up with that, because the Unity sort of actually I can show you something even slightly even more snazzy if I can get this, if RNG will help me. There we go. So if we play this card, it has a little slide out, and you can select which enemy system to target, and pew. Oh, and we missed. Okay, never mind. That miss animation is kind of wrong though, because it kind of ended where the ship was, but never mind. Yeah, because the whole thing with Unity with the layout groups, right? They're all rigid. They don't allow for any smoothness. So what's actually happening here is that the card itself, if you like, the physical card, if you like, is snapping instantly, but there's a visual part of the card which is always tracking and following. So it's kind of, the interpolation is, it's hard to explain. I'll explain it much better when I do the tutorial, when I get around to doing that. But yeah, deck builder games interest you? That's why you slay Spire Inscription. I haven't played Inscription. Let's check that out quickly, because procrastination is the name of the thing that we do sometimes here. Interesting. Let's check it out. I was also going to make a redemption called. This does not look like a deck builder, huh? Wait a minute. Let me mute the music here and actually play this trailer. Yeah, I wanted to make a reward for check out a game on Steam. Basically, check out a game store page. Yeah, let's listen. Oh, that's not too loud.
Hey there, card gamers.
Interesting. Ooh, I like the aesthetic. It's crunchy pixels, look at that. Oh yeah. That's what we want. Ooh. Grid-based movement. Spookiness. Wow. And FMV. Amazing. Yeah, I kind of want this now. Ooh. What's happening? Lots of things. We have a... Oh. Ah! I would like a memento. Too much flickering. Don't like that. Oh. Cool. Let's see. Recent reviews overwhelmingly positive. Wow. Cool. Well, that's going on the... Oh. I'll put it on the wish list later. I'm not signed in. Whatever. Wait, what did I miss? All I want is starships with friggin' lasers tied to their head. That's what we all want. Is that a forward heavy mount? You mean this one? Yeah, it's kind of the way that works is it's always a charging laser. So it takes that's a temporary animation. So it will take a second, it will take a turn to fire, which will allow you to do things like target the thing itself. And then, in theory, prevent it from firing, but that part hasn't been coded yet. So if you destroy a weapon before it fires, it's a bit of tactical layers of tacticalness in there. And gratuitous subtitle, welcome back. Is there a reason why you never made a demo of Guildmaster? Probably, but I don't remember what it is. What I was thinking of making a Christmas version of Guildmaster, and releasing that for free and letting that be like the demo. But I didn't, because I feel like I spent too much time on Guildmaster already, and it's kind of, I should let it go and move on to other things. But yeah, I probably should make a demo for this. Well, I have heard that making a demo hurts the game's sales for some reason. A card game. I saw Manly Badass Hero playing it. I've not heard of this. I was going to procrastinate, but I'll do that later. Yeah. Hearing a lot about Inscription, but I haven't played it. Yeah. Any card games related to energy or engines need to be written in a heavy Scottish accent. Oh, yes. If we do voicing for these characters, then, that's definitely an option. Seems technically sound to blow up the enemy's weapons before it fires. Yeah. I mean, some weapons are instant fire, right? So I could just do this and they just... Oh, well, he's destroyed my weapon, so never mind. But the fact that a weapon takes a turn to fire gives you that time to do things. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be targeting the weapon. Like, you could... If you have an evasive maneuvers card, now's the time to play it, if they're going to shoot a big laser beam at you. Anyway, enough procrastinating. Let's start pixeling up this spaceship. And the question is, what angle do I want to do it from? So, I kind of want to just have it as like a 2D image, fly in from the side, and then kind of, like a nice something that will look okay as it's panning across the screen. This won't be in 3D. This will just be 2D ship. So that kind of looks nice, right? Like that angle. Oops. And if we do sort of like that, it's basically the same angle. We can get away with it being the same angle, and it could be like some narration or something over it as it flies through. So I think we'll go for that at first, at least. So let's just get a screenshot of this. And where do my screenshots go now? There they go. Wait a minute. Where are my screenshots? Huh. I have this program called Greenshot, which can we just open the last capture location? Oh, it went to the desktop. That's weird. Okay, it's probably good. So I got a new hard drive, and I've been messing with that. So I took out the old hard drive, copied everything over, and yeah. We are professional crastinators. What a crastinator is supposed to be, we'll decide on later. Yeah, procrastinators, exactly. Get us some heavy power cards like Stellar Converter or Plasma Accelerator. Yeah, definitely. So as you play the game, you're going to start off with a kind of basic armament. There's going to be a roguelike element to it, so you can change your starting setup. But basically, the deck building is going to be largely about upgrading your equipment and adding new equipment. So there's all kinds of alien tech you can find. So I have like a few basic ideas. Let's see. Plasma cannon is one. Ion cannon. These are all kind of basic. Like graviton generator, that might be fun. Sort of reduces enemy evasion. It's kind of a thing you do to weaken them before you fire again. So you'd want to fire that to reduce their evasion and then shoot them with something really powerful. But yeah. Let's whoops, that's not right. What size do we want this as well? That's a very important consideration. So the game itself has a resolution of something. If I just grab the bridge, that'll tell us. 320 by 180. Oh my goodness. So let's make that 320 by 180. Let's do that. Okay, and so if I'm imagining the I want the ship on this screen, on this kind of cutscene, to be about this big, maybe like that. So what do we have here? We have like 90 by 60. So if I just crop this a bit, and then that's about right. Let's go with like that. So I think that's something we can work with. Oops. Why is it like that? Why is this happening? What? Why is this happening? New layer? Why? Oh, because I made a new layer without realizing it. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, if we imagine this, but pixel art, and then this like full screen but scaled up. You want to turn the bridge into a GIF of them tapping buttons or something? I mean, there's definitely going to be bridge animation. They're going to be doing stuff, and there's going to be like flashing lights and all kinds of fun stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, so let's just make this bigger. Canvas. What did I say? 90 by 60. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's not quite right. Why is it not wide enough? Oh, whatever. Let's just make it a bit to 100 then. Oh. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, let's start outlining. So this may be too small, but we'll see. Just gonna start. I might fudge some of these angles here a bit just to make it a little slightly more aesthetically pleasing. Consoles explode. Definitely consoles exploding. Yeah. You know, you have to do that. It's the law. Because why wouldn't you run plasma conduits behind your behind your bridge stations? You know, they need, obviously when you have like an electrical interface, you need it to have like so much power that it can explode like that. I mean, you can understand that in engineering, right? In engineering, they would have, you know, a lot of high-powered equipment that could explode. But on the bridge, why? You know, you don't need it. It's silly. Okay, I'm not sure this is going to be high enough resolution to really make something out here. It might be a good idea to draw this at higher resolution first. I don't know. I'm kind of learning as I go here. Learning as I do, doing as I learn. Something. This music's going on too long. I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip it. No, not that. No. No. What do I want? What do I want to listen to? No. I have a new channel point reward to suggest music, by the way. If you wanted to suggest a soundtrack to listen to in the background. Okay. I swear Starfleet made their consoles of TNT, especially post-TOS, yeah. A gif of kittens madly stepping on the keyboard, hopefully to do something that works with the best crew promo. What? Enterprise always vaguely smells like burnt plastic and rubber. Yeah. Okay, so this, you can get a nice angle there of 1 by 2 pixels. Yeah.
He's dead, Jim.
Not yet. Yeah. Yeah, we don't get a lot of detail that I was thinking for this scale, so maybe this isn't the right scale to do it at. Maybe we want a nice close-up hero shot. Stand away for a bit. What did I miss? Not much. We talked about console exploding in Star Trek, because that makes sense. And just working on this. Getting the ship in how it's going to look in the intro cutscene. Hopefully. Might need to redo this entirely. I have this like irrational resistance to redoing things. I feel so frustrated by it. But that's really just part of how game design goes, you know, or anything really. You have to be willing to let things go and start again, at least to some extent. I don't know where to put my music suggestions. So if you go to the, it's near the bottom. It's near the middle of the suggestions. It's yellow. It's got a Winamp icon. It's suggest a game soundtrack. Type it in there when you use the channel point redemption. It will also like put it into a list for me, so I can like check it later and make sure I've got it. If I can't do it right now, for instance.
He's dead, Jeff.
That's the wrong one, but good effort. Is there a list of soundtracks? No, not really. I should do that, shouldn't I? But if I have it, like right here available, I'll just put it on Winamp, you know. But if I don't, I'll probably just find it on YouTube or something. The reason it has to be a game soundtrack is basically just a simple way to avoid copyright nonsense, because game soundtracks are usually okay on Twitch, because if they're not, then that's a problem. Yeah. Did you see that? I ate a giant taco. Some people redo things over and over again. Some people never do 2 takes. Neither of those are
How
good.
about some different music, computer?
Here we go. It's not a game track so much as a C64 remix. Well, what is it? You have to tell me what it is. Come on. Was that something out of Frontier? I know it's not. No, it does. Ah, there we go. Okay, we have an actual link. Okay, the problem is this is going to play through. Okay, I can make this work. Okay. I don't know how that's good. Oh, that might be too loud. Let me know how the sound balance is for that. Figure it out, jeez, for pain sticks. It's loud now. How about that? Yeah, this is. I should have loaded this up on my laptop, but I don't have the. I didn't think it's through very well. I hope that's alright now. Better. Okay. Pretty snazzy. Where did this start talking about Star Trek? Well, yeah, I kind of retired that because Dreddy kept using it to to ask me hypotheticals that were really confusing and annoying. So I kind of didn't want to do it anymore. But you can just ask. You know, you can just start. You can just ask a question and I'll just answer it. No, that's not right. Let's get rid of this line entirely. Okay, why is that? There we go. Oh, Dreddy. Yeah. No, I mean, it was funny, but, like, sometimes it's, I shouldn't be mean. I shouldn't be mean when she's not here. Jody's a delight. Don't let me give you any impression otherwise. This shape seems wrong. Maybe not. I love that that trilling effect that we have there in the music. It's really cool. But he's always funny. It's true. She's a genius. Every pixel matters, you know, that's the thing. Every pixel matters. Zoom in a bit, couldn't I? Yeah. I can't grab the... There we go. Okay. Wait till the best part, it's awesome. Is it loud enough? Can you hear it? So I can't tell because the sound balance is not set up for running on my desktop. Slow, but it's okay. Turn it up just a smidge though. Nostalgic music hits deep, so childhood. What's it from? It does just sound like just nostalgic in general, you know, that old Commodore sound. Pew, pew. Nice. Crystalline entity. Oh, is this a new enemy ship? It doesn't look like a red crystal screen ship. No, this is the Alpharius. Welcome. Sorry, I didn't say hello. Yes, this is the player ship. Let's take a look at it in Blender here. So this is what it looks like. So this is a little bit I'm going to do for the intro cutscene. And it's going to be part of the teaser trailer, which is why I'm doing it now. And I'm probably going to do this all on. Okay, thanks for the music suggestion, Kersar. Good stuff.
How about some different
Oh,
music?
we have another one.
Computer?
Let's see what we have now. Tristan Theme from Diablo 1. Good choice. Okay, let's actually get. Oops. Let's get this running on here. This keyboard. Okay. Won't be a moment. Yeah. Was it Tristram or Tristam? Tristram. Tristram. Diablo 1. Okay. Okay. Tristram Village. Hopefully this sound balance will be good. Oh, that's very loud. Make it quieter. There we go. How's that? Hope that's sound balance is okay. Let me know if it's bad. Does Twitch give any trouble over playing video game soundtracks live? I mean, I assume not. I've never had a problem with it because, as far as the Twitch algorithm knows, I could be playing Diablo, right? There are some games that have copyrighted soundtracks, which I think is fucking stupid. DMCA active soundtracks. You know what I mean? Like I had to remove one from the last Amiga stream, the R-Type music. I had to remove it to put it on YouTube. But fortunately, I am recording in multiple tracks with OBS, so I can remove just the music without deleting my own audio. So, yeah. Yeah. You know, I never played Diablo. I just didn't. Maybe I should. I need to play more games, but like I don't find myself with the time, so I think I should just stream them, right? But streaming takes a lot out of me, you know, so it's kind of I don't know what to do. Now let's see how this looks without the Okay, let's put in some background. There we go, that looks horrible. But it's just an outline. It's just an outline. Yeah. Stay a while and listen. The R-Type intro music, the Amiga version, yeah, the music that plays when it starts, it was copyright claimed on YouTube. Probably like Diablo if I didn't suck at it, yeah. That'd be a cool long play. Yeah, I feel like I'd run out of things to say though in that. It might be better for streaming. I was thinking about doing first impressions on stream instead. Playing through the backlog is a good way to go, yeah. It's true. So this looks shite. But I'm sure I can make it better. Oh, my back is starting to hurt. My neck and back are doing better, but I've been standing for an hour and a half, so, you know, that has effects. Maybe this will be better when I, when I add some sort of shading. So let's start doing that. Could look at the old shading here and just kind of emulate it a bit. Why would that not let me... Oh, I've locked it, that's why. Okay. I think this just is going to take some tidying up. Oops. On the right layer. Yeah. Slap on a BBC micro and make it an elite mod, yeah. Alright, take it easy, Mindstorm. Good to see you. Turning into a jukebox with the design phase. Yeah, it's true. You working on the game trailer already? Yeah, kinda, because my impression is basically I want to get the store page up as soon as possible, and to do that, the best thing to do is to have a trailer. So that's what I'm going to do. Just going to be a teaser trailer, but starting the hype early as possible is supposedly a good idea. That's what I've heard. So I'm going to try that. I do tend to be a bit black and white in my thinking, or should I say binary in my thinking. So previously with Guildmaster I waited years before I put anything out about it, and so now I'm doing the exact opposite, and hoping it's more successful in Brainwords thing said stuff. You know, starting early, showing us stuff like, you know, streaming the whole thing and all that. Hype. Exactly. What? Oh. Yeah, I know why. It's not working. zoom in a bit. Yeah. So maybe I should do higher resolution with this, but we'll try it and see. We'll try it and see. Was Guildmaster on early access? It was not. No, it was very late access. It was. Early access has a bad reputation, and I kind of understand why. I think I want this a slightly different shade. Yeah. The definition there. Yeah, I didn't think early access was right for Guildmaster, because it's not the kind of game that would really benefit from it. I don't think, and I don't know. I was so learning how as I was going with that. It was just, I don't know how I would have done that. But it's a potential for this game, I suppose. But I don't know. Do you think early access has a bad reputation because it just kind of like games that stay in early access forever, like Project Zomboid or 7 Days to Die, or every zombie game more or less? Just a teaser, so a bit of gameplay and animated scene with epic voiceover and developer interview. Yeah, exactly. Alexa doesn't ring bad to you? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's a good idea. I'll think about it. But it's still a while off from that. But what I am doing is patrons will get access to early versions, so that might be a bit of a conflict if I... Not that there are any early versions to show you yet, but there will be. Like alpha versions and even beta versions will be available to patrons. But I guess that's okay if you want to pay for early access as well. It's the same sort of thing, isn't it? You know, if you want to buy it in early access, that's the same kind of deal. Really don't know what I'm doing here. Just kind of hoping it turns out alright. I think I'll just get these sort of shaded flat things going on nicely, and then hang on, let's bring back some music. There we go. Then I'll sort of tidy it up. Hopefully make it look nice. Yeah, I can imagine this looking better once I've smartened it up a bit. Is that a bit quiet now? Yeah. Copy protection scheme where you have to know memes from your streams. Yeah. How many eagles did he have in the cages? Some do, some don't. Some benefit greatly from the early feedback. Some use it just to finance development until the users are tired of waiting. It's all about whether you think you could feature deliver fast enough for the players to keep interested and for the feedback to be valuable. That is going to be the hard part. Right, that is, I think, why early access might not work for me, because that would be hard to keep up with. But early access needs to be play game, not the same as a demo. Yeah, you're right. So it's not. Yeah. I think it works well for things like survival games, maybe, where like, I don't know, it might work. But yeah, I don't know if I could get enough iterative development done in time. What I see in early access, the difference is kind of blurred. I guess it's kind of like the reputation that Unity games have, you know. Unity games can generally have a bad reputation because of bad Unity games, but that doesn't mean that it's a bad process in itself. Yeah. Okay.
How about some different music, computer?
Popular Redemption. That's cool. What do we have now? This is so underrated. I have to adjust it. Maybe a bit loud. Okay, let me prepare myself for this. If the link works. Oh, it doesn't actually. I'm gonna have to copy it. There we go. It doesn't like the apostrophe. Okay. Okay, that might be lit. How's that? Yeah. How's the sound balance for that? Is that okay? Too loud? Too quiet? Cool. I think the reputation thing is a vocal minority, while your actual market is a bit smarter. I think, yeah, you're probably right. But player patience is a real problem. You know, well, not a problem, a consideration. Okay, that looks terrible. Yeah. Oh dear. Like, I mean, it doesn't look that different to the. I think it's. I mean, it's been a bit distorted by the outlines, so. Huh. Maybe this isn't a great approach anyway. I don't know. What do we think? What do I need to do to make this right? Is that the same colour? Start this. So is it just looking shitty because of the lack of detail? Does it just need to be detailed up? Or is it fundamentally bad? I think it works when you're transparent with the process. Often the bad early access ones are the ones where the dev just disappears. Yeah. Yeah. Like Cube World, right? The Cube World guy, I feel sorry for that guy. Because he did make a lot of money. But, you know, he got completely ruined emotionally, I'm sure, by the negative feedback that game got. Like, but it was great when it started, and later on it just kind of didn't end up being. It would need plenty of details. Yeah. So I think this is a point where I need to say that this is a failure, and perhaps try again with a higher resolution. Could you light up the original 3D model? That's a good idea. I should light up the 3D model better. Let's see. What do we have here? We have a light. How do I... Okay, there we go. Let's move this about a bit. Yeah. Cool music. I like it. I like the guitar. I hope it doesn't get a copyright strike, but we'll find out, won't we? I assume it's from a game. Maybe not. I don't know. Just trying to position this in a way where it makes sense. We probably want it like. Can't get a sense of. Oh, it's really high. Okay. Let's have it with some more intensity. How do we do this? Here we go. Power. Let's turn it up a bit. Music back. Racing stripes might actually work. A smooth UV shader. Maybe a different angle. Like something like that. And high resolution.
How about some different music, computer?
Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Final Fantasy. Cool. Alright. What do we have here? Is that too quiet? Turn off the shadow, probably. Area lighting might be the right way. Bit quiet. Okay. How about now? Excellent. Okay. Let's oh, no, I just don't want to see the line. How do we not see the line? Whatever. I'll just work with it. I think that's kind of what we want. Like that. Alright, let's try this again. Let's do it in twice the resolution. So. This one's very spooky and haunting, isn't it? Do 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 do. Yeah. Okay, so if that was our resolution before. Now I guess I don't really I don't need to. Why did that happen? Okay. I don't need to stick with that resolution for the cutscene, do I? That's just for the bridge bit. So what if we double it? FF7? I never played FF7. It is repetitive. Let's double this resolution. 640 by... Hang on. What? No. It's 200. There we go. Okay. Spooky music. Alright, so... no. If we imagine this as the full screen, then how big do we want this ship? Like, we can imagine it going, fly across the screen with some, like, text and stuff. And how big is that, in fact? That is 377 by 179. That's quite large. Oops. Yeah, we definitely have a lot more to work with here. But is that too much? Will it look good swinging in at you from an angle? Well, the thing is, I can't have it coming towards the screen because it's going to be a single sprite that moves across the screen. So if it moves towards you, it's going to look stupid, you know, because it will need to just... I can't have it scaling because I want the pixels perfect. So it needs to move sideways. Got to do another remix before long. Oh, are these yours? Did you make these, Kesar? I didn't realise. I thought you were just... linking some stuff that you know. If you've done those, that's awesome. Yeah, this might be a little too big. What about if we just half it again? Like that. Yeah, I think that gives us enough to work with. Yeah. This time I might not go with the outline technique. I might just sort of block in these shapes a bit. Didn't make them, just appreciate them. Okay, cool. those are. Why can't I get these to be the same? Are they the same number of pixels? Yeah, I think so. Okay. There we go, like that. Let's keep that straight just for the sake of making that look right. Probably am overthinking this. I always do. Or do I? Huh. I'm drawing on the same layer. Bastard. Okay. That would be a great point to use the non sequitur thing. Oops. There we go. New layer. Boop. There we go. I might add some of those to the old rotation on Winamp here. Oops. Because the nice thing is that will be any that have been given by name. I can just look at the list. I can show you what I mean. Where is it? There we go. Oh, why is it? Okay, it's supposed to put them in this queue here, and it doesn't. For fuck's sake. Twitch, why are you like this? Gabriel Enmer, welcome. How's it going? Problem with you rotoscoping and scaling means you're fighting the anti-aliasing caused by the rescale. It's true, yeah. And there's only so much I can do with that, but, you know, I just got to make it work. How's it going? Have you? I'm so sorry. Try running out a medium res before lowering the screenshot resolution. That's a good idea. Yeah, I am sorry. I didn't see a message before. Oh, yes, I did. Fight the butcher. Yeah, sorry. I'm a bad streamer. Do apologise, but I hadn't said hello yet, so there you go. I'm a bad streamer. Why is this? Why? No. That's why. No. Yeah. No worries. No. But been lax a wee bit on latest streams. Yeah. Of course, it's been. Your worst quality is calling yourself bad. I mean, I'm half kidding. You know, it's. You know, I'm just kind of having fun with it. But yeah, maybe you're right. I'm an excellent streamer. I am the greatest man in the world. See, I can't do a middle ground. That's my problem, right? It's always like extreme, one way or the other. That's not a line. Yeah, you're right though. I've been told this, that I am too hard on myself. But aren't we all? Well, some of us. Some people are not hard enough on themselves, and you can really tell. And maybe I just don't want to be like that. Yeah. Doesn't really matter which colour we use. As like, oops, it's just sort of putting, just giving different colours to each other's sort of faces, regions. Let's just use a different colour for that. It doesn't. I'll change these colours later. It's just to get a good separation of areas. Ugh, it's horrible. Yeah. That's negative thinking. No, it isn't. I mean, yeah. You totally know how that is, and you do the same. Yeah. That's a better extreme. I don't know. It's unpleasant, that kind of arrogance. It's very un-British to be that arrogant, I think. Well, maybe that's not true anymore. I don't know. Okay. I think this has got better potential. Let's just see. Yeah, I think we can definitely have some nice little details in here, like a few little blinking lights and shit. Yeah. Okay. Let's just go with this color.
How about some different music computers?
But that caught me by surprise. Okay, now it's showing up in the redemptions. and it disappears. It shows up and then it disappears. What the shit? It's magic. Okay. Last one for a while. I have to do another original. Is it stumpy as hell so don't colour all over the place? Right. Okay. Let's bring this on. Yeah, that is loud. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. Sorry. It plays right away. I can't change the volume. Is it still too loud? I should have a better system for this. I should have thought about this, sorry. Your birthday tomorrow? Well, happy birthday! After that, we'll be fully sober again, then back to game devs, but even more relaxed in that department with the kids being off school. Yeah, you're allowed to take some time off for Christmas. Well, it's hard to tell because I don't have hearing anymore. Sorry. Yeah. Clicking a link to an MP3 immediately plays it in Google Chrome's player, but that's not what we want, right? Really. I should be opening it in on my laptop, but I don't. I was figuring I'd just be typing in something like into YouTube, you know, rather than clicking a link. So I didn't really consider that. Never mind. Let's see. This is a 3-step sort of thing. I need to promote the good tunes. No, it's good tunes, definitely. Good tunes. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing up. Oh, it's nearly on the hour. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing up soon because I'm hungry and it is nearly time. The time has almost come to do the thing and stop. Yes. Oops. There we go. Let's see, just another unpleasant colour here. Ah, no. Honestly, music like this was the best thing about buying bootleg discs. Yeah, there's a great video by Ahoy on the Amiga Tracker mod scene thing and Cracktros and such. It's really worth watching if you know the channel Ahoy. They do like a lot of videos about guns in games and also just retro stuff, retro gaming stuff. C64 epic rocks. Yeah. It was never my machine, but I can respect it. Absolutely. That looks good. This part is a bit ambiguous. I'm not sure. I think that's right. Yeah, that'll be fun. Ooh, that part's cool. Like that. By Ahoy. I'll find it. Hang on. Wait, did it just stop? Oh, it just stopped right quite suddenly.
I'm glad I finally caught a stream of Jim
Oh.
the Infallible, the greatest man who ever lived.
Thank you. Yes, I am as you describe. Thank you. No, not really, but yes. Damn it, what's the channel called? Ahoy. It's just called Ahoy. It used to be called Retro Ahoy, or there was a separate channel. Trackers, the sound of 16-bit. That's what the video's called. I'll link it here. There we go. That's a really good video about the Amiga mod scene and how trackers, the trackers came into existence. You know, the mod trackers. Can you believe that? I was disappointed at first. What? Oh, and I got it in 1992 and it's disappointing at first, but it won me over. Oh, the 64. Yeah. Hashtag art streamer. Yes, exactly. I just realised I did this the same fucking colour. Bollocks. So yeah, just undo that. Change this colour and then there. Okay. Yeah. So all we're doing really here is just marking up these regions. I'm going to change the actual colours later. I've said this already, but yeah. Good. However, I think it's about time for me to call it a stream. About time too. Well, push 16. What? What is talking about? Okay, that doesn't quite look right, but we'll deal with it later. Let's save this. Yeah, whatever. Player ship. Oh, all caps. Sorry. Player ship 1. There we go. Okay. I'll save this one too, just in case. Player ship bad. There we go. Oops. Okay. I think that has some promise. The level of detail. We can have some nice outlines and stuff, and blinky lights and so on. Yeah. I think we're onto something this one. Thank you. I think so too. Yeah, but thanks for everyone for joining. It's been fun. I'll be back next Thursday as usual. No more gaming streams for a little while at least. The colours clash like a 70s hippie convention. The colours will change, I assure you. Yes. But thank you. I hope everyone has a good evening or afternoon or wherever the hell it is in your part of the world. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you next time. Bye now. Can I press the right button? Yes.